All right, it's 2:05, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. I still see people joining in, but that's okay. They can join. For the people that joined on time, we will definitely get started. So, want to welcome you. My name is Siobhan Craig, and I am 1/4 of the BEMS from Conversation with BEMS, and that happens every Saturday at 2 p.m. And I also have Beth on with me and Mindy as well. Elena unfortunately had a training session that she needed to attend, business owners, business duty calls. But we are on, and what we're going to do today is just kind of go along, like I said earlier. I'm going to share my screen most of this presentation and take you through ways to save online and really try to get something back for your dollar. And then if you stay till the end, I'm going to also provide some additional apps and other things that are really useful that will work in tandem with what I'm showing you today so that you can really even increase those savings on top of what I'm going to show you today. Okay, and Beth and Mindy are kind of along just to provide some additional insight as we go along.
Good afternoon, everybody.
And so with
I
that,
think you're muted, Beth.
There we go. Hello, everyone.
Let me jump in, and I'm going to share my screen.
Sounds great.
All right, so now you should just see lovely Google. Is that what you're seeing now?
Yes.
You see my Google screen? Okay, great. So just want to make sure that it's sharing properly. All right. Great. So the first thing that I really want to jump into right now is signing into our website. So we have a website here that I'm going to show you that allows you to, as a shopper, to receive cash back on pretty much virtually every dollar you spend. Pretty much you're able to get something back for it. And so I'm going to go here, and the site, I'm going to type it up here. So we have smartcashbackshopping.com, and this is my web portal that I'm going to be showing. If you are on and you're one of Beth or Mindy or Elena's guests, just make sure that you connect with them to get the proper website. Okay. And so now that we're here, one of the very first things that I really want to talk about, and actually before I talk about that, I do want to just quickly mention, I will say that there is an entire business behind what I'm going to show you, but that is not the point of today. The point of today, like I said earlier, is to really show you how to save money on shopping online. Shopping online on the things that you're really buying anyway. Okay. And so with that, let's see here. We're on the site here. And the first thing that I really want to talk about here is what I believe is one of the best tools out there to put money savings on autopilot, so you really don't have to think about it. And that tool is ShopBuddy. Okay, so once you are here, and again, I posted in the chat, I posted the website, so if you definitely want to follow along, you are more than welcome to do that, because again, I posted the website. Again, it's smartcashbackshopping.com. Okay, so you can enter that in, and right up here at the top, you'll see this link here that says ShopBuddy. And so what I want to do for just a really quick minute is explain what ShopBuddy is and what it does. Okay, and so ShopBuddy is a web extension that you install in your web browser. So whether you're using Google Chrome, like I'm using right now, as you can see from the little highlighted bubble here, I'm using Google Chrome, or if you're using Mozilla Firefox, or if you are using Microsoft Edge, any of those web browsers will work. Okay, currently ShopBuddy does not work on a Mac on Safari. So if you do have a Mac, you would need one of these other browsers. You can't use it with Safari. There is a ShopBuddy app for iOS that you can get from the Apple Store, but just know that it is new and they are still improving it. So if you do happen to download it, be sure to provide feedback so that they can make the app that much better, okay? So now back to what ShopBuddy does. So what ShopBuddy does is it kind of just goes along with you on your web journey, okay? When you visit one of the almost 4,000 stores that are a partner of ours, and those are stores that I'm going to show you a little bit about, but just to name some, like a Walmart or a Home Depot or a Kohl's, those kinds of stores, Old Navy. When you visit any of those stores, ShopBuddy is going to just pop out and say, hey, you want to save some money? Activate me. And from there, what ShopBuddy does is just track. So it tracks what you're doing, what you're spending, so that you can then get cash back on the money that you're already spending because you're already going there to spend money. And another thing that ShopBuddy does is ShopBuddy is a coupon aggregator. Okay, so ShopBuddy will also provide you with coupon codes. And the great thing about ShopBuddy's coupon codes is that the coupon codes are guaranteed to work. I know I used to always Google and go to Retail Me Not. And so I would go to Retail Me Not and go to Googling coupon codes for this website or that website. And now I don't actually have to do that because I'm using ShopBuddy, and ShopBuddy actually is going to provide those coupon codes for me. Okay. And so now to download ShopBuddy, what you're going to do is you're just going to click this download now button right here. Now I'm going to click it, but I already have it installed, but I will click it just so you will see what you need to do. And so you will enter your email address here, and I'm just going to enter in something that I can later on delete. I don't have to worry about. And hit continue. And so then you're going to be I'm using Google Chrome. So I'm being forwarded to the Chrome Web Store, where I'm going to, if I didn't have this installed, this would say add to Chrome. But since I already have ShopBuddy on this computer, it says remove from Chrome. And I'm definitely not going to remove it because it does a whole lot of things for me. And so now that we have ShopBuddy installed, you'll see it right here. There's this blue icon with the white S. That's how you know that you have ShopBuddy installed on your web browser. Okay. And now ShopBuddy, one thing I did forget to mention is that not only does ShopBuddy go along with you on your online shopping journey, and it's a coupon aggregator, ShopBuddy also works with Google. Okay, so if you happen to do a Google search or anything like that, and my phone I have an Android phone, so it picks up when I say Google. Quiet it.
Mine. Mine started too. As soon as you said it, I was like, oh boy.
So when you go to do your search, ShopBuddy is also going to point out in that search where you can actually save money through partnerships and things like that. And so that's another great thing that ShopBuddy does, and I'm actually going to show you that now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to search for a couple of things. One thing I'm going to search for is something I actually searched for recently, just because I was actually shopping for this, which was, I have a Canon printer, so I searched for Canon printer ink, as you can see. I just bought some. So Canon printer ink is what I Googled, okay? And you'll see that there's a whole bunch of results, but what I want to point out is ShopBuddy. So ShopBuddy is indicating where I can get deals, where I can get cash back, where there's deals. So deals meaning like coupon codes, percentages off, things that ShopBuddy has found by scouring the internet for you, okay, so that you don't have to actually do it. Okay, so those are the things that you're seeing here as I'm scrolling, okay? And again, more mentioning of cash back, 2%, 10%, it all varies just depending on the store. But if I would have Googled this without ShopBuddy, I would have never known that I could have shopped here. I could shop here and get 10% cash back. I wouldn't know that. And that's the beauty of ShopBuddy. Also, if we're Googling things, like everybody's probably looking for toilet paper, because toilet paper is like a hot commodity all of a sudden. But again, as you can see, ShopBuddy will pull the coupon codes and the deals and all of those things for you, so that if you are shopping and you happen to find something at one of these stores, now you'll know that you can also, on top of that, get the coupon codes and get the cashback savings, all because ShopBuddy's installed. And you didn't have to do anything extra except those initial steps that you did in the beginning. And that's the beauty of having ShopBuddy installed. And this is all free. You know, everything that I mentioned, and I will say everything that I tell you from every week that we do this, when I cover different topics, everything I'm going to show you are things that you don't have to pay money for. You know, the whole point of this is to provide ways for you to make and save money. And if you have to pay for it, then you know, it loses a little bit of the value. Granted, if you did have to pay for it, I would ensure that there's a way that you make sure you get that money back and then some. But everything that I am going to talk about is free. And so ShopBuddy is free. Putting in your email address, all that stuff is free. These are things that are going to happen for you without you needing to provide any kind of upfront cash or membership or anything like that. And so the next thing that I wanted to do is I wanted to just ask you guys out in the audience there, what are some of the stores that you shop at online regularly, or shop at in store? Either way, what are some of the places that you shop at? And let me see what people are putting in the chat here. All right, Walmart. Walmart. Okay.
Looks like we got somebody in the Zoom who actually clicked in Old Navy. Macy's, I'm seeing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, great. So I saw a bunch of Walmart, so I will go to Walmart real quick. Okay. So we're shopping at Walmart. We like to shop at Walmart, clearly. So ShopBuddy, as you see here, ShopBuddy popped out. I didn't have to do anything. I didn't have to click through anything. None of that stuff. I just went to Walmart's website like I usually do. And ShopBuddy's like, hey, do you want to get that cash back? And so now cash back is activated, but then also here you see all these different deals and other things that ShopBuddy has pulled in for you. So I'm going to close that. And so that's the way that ShopBuddy works. You know, you do it once, it's there all the time. It's always, ShopBuddy's always kind of looking out for you, okay? Looking out for you and making sure that you get those savings without you even needing to think about it. And now I wanted to tell you a quick story about one of the things that I actually did recently. I had to find some face masks. So I had a face mask, I needed to find some more. And as you know, right now during a pandemic, trying to find a face mask is really like trying to find a needle in a haystack, literally. Yeah. However, I was determined to get something for my dollars. Okay, I am now of the mindset that every dollar I spend, I need to make sure I'm getting something back for it. And so I went to our website here, the Smart Cashback Shopping, this website here. And what I had Googled was, I looked up face masks at first. Oh, gosh, my phone, maybe I should turn it off, put it in the other room. I searched for the face mask, and you know what came up was a bunch of different partner stores. I think I put in face. Did I spell mask right? I did not spell mask right. Face fast. Okay.
It's okay.
Oh my gosh, I can't. Or I think I put an N95 mask or something like that. That might have been what I put in actually. And so what happened was, I don't remember what I searched, but over here, which I'll talk about later, a bunch of the partner stores showed up. And one of these partner stores was actually called Northern Tool. I've never heard of this place ever in my life. But this place right here is where I actually found my face mask. I found one for myself, one for my husband, My daughter she already has one, but as you can see, Shop Buddy popped out because they're a partner store. And so I went here and I actually got some face masks. And actually, really quickly, I'm going to stop sharing my screen so I can show you my fancy face mask that I got. That's actually really, really nice.
Yeah,
and N95 and
I'll be buying. Trust
yeah,
me. I like it.
and it's all black and it has the filter in there and everything. And it's a really, really nice mask. It comes with its own little pouch and carrying case and extender straps and extra filters, everything.
Very nice.
And it wasn't that expensive to begin with. I was expecting to spend like $60 for it just because of me waiting till the absolute last minute to try to find a face mask. However, I think it was $25, $30 or something like that. It wasn't even that expensive, and I bought multiples of them. So it was a really good deal. And again, I got something back for my money because I took the opportunity and I did a search, and I searched. And so that's another thing that you can do as well, which I will kind of talk about that. But what I want to jump into is the method of kind of double dipping and kind of triple dipping on savings. Okay. You are going to get cash back for the shopping you're doing anyway because you're using the Shop Buddy, and you're also having that follow you along on your journey. But there are other little tips and tricks that I want to show you that you can actually use to compound those savings, okay? And so one of those things is Groupon, okay? Groupon is really, really good. I like Groupon. I don't know about other people. If you like Groupon, give me a yes in the chat. But Groupon, I like them. They're really good. You get all the little Groupon deals, things of that nature. Things are already really cheap as it is on Groupon. And so Groupon is actually a partner store. So as you can see there, Groupon, if you go to Groupon, you will be able to get cash back on top of the already really deeply discounted Groupon deals. But on top of that, another thing that you can do is you can actually buy a Groupon gift card. And as you can see here, you get another 3% cash back. So you can buy a Groupon gift card for 3% cash back because you're going to shop at Groupon anyway. Apply that Groupon gift card in here and get another 3% cash back. So that is a way that you can really double dip on savings for places that are partner stores, and then also using gift cards. And we have a whole slew of gift cards that are provided right here on this site here on the website. And I'll just scroll a little bit. I'm not going to scroll forever because then I'd be scrolling forever. But as you can see, there's a variety of gift cards that you can get and use. So you can buy different gift cards. You can buy an Omaha Steaks gift card and get 4% cash back. I think it's pretty good if you're going to buy meat anyway. I've actually been buying meat online, which I'll tell you a little bit about that in a second. But the other thing that I really wanted to tell you about double dipping on your savings is a website that I use very consistently. And this is a website that I will go into more detail on next week when I talk about using apps for savings. So, because most people are using their cell phone or a tablet. So next week I'll go into much more detail on that using the apps. But the site that I'm talking about, it's called Raise, and it's raise.com. There we go. So raise.com. So this is a discounted gift card site. And on this website, so you're able to buy discounted gift cards to anything you could possibly think of. I would encourage you to search for, okay? Because you never know, because people sell their gift cards to this company, and this company in turn resells them at a discount, okay? And so I remember, Mindy, you said someone said Old Navy. So let's just say Old Navy. And Old Navy, what I really like about this, and again, oh yeah, Old Navy's there. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
So Old Navy, and I actually didn't activate cashback, but if I did, it would be 2%. So as you see here, Old Navy, you can buy a $50 gift card for 10.2% discount, which is pretty dang good. And then on top of that, you're getting another 2% on top of that. So you're going to get a 12% discount on top of the fact that if you do shop online or in the store at Old Navy, then you can get more savings there, because you never know, there might be coupons or other things that are discounts based on your amount you spend. So you could really rack up on the savings just from using the discounted gift cards and buying them. And these are, as you can see here, it says digital delivery, valid online and in store. And that's why next week when I talk about the using apps, I'm going to go over this website again, just because you can use these in store. And I love going to the site while I'm in a store, looking to see if there's a gift card, buying it right then and there, and then using it when I check out. Instantly. 10 minutes tops, and I'm saving money. And then another thing, I know, Mindy, you had mentioned this, and I almost forgot about it, was that if you have, so let's say you have a credit card where you get points or something like that for using that credit card, that is another good way to benefit. You just want to make sure that you're paying the credit card in full at the end of the month, because then that will negate not only the point savings that you get from the credit card, but the savings you get from everything, because you're going to have to use that savings to actually pay for the interest on the credit card.
I'd like to take just a quick second, because if you have taken the time to go online here and buy the discounted gift card, so you got the card 2% off, you got 2% cash back for shopping on the site, which is Raise, and that's a partner store. But now if you happen to not be in the store, as Siobhan, she's an actual shopper, I'm an online shopper, I'm going to order it from Old Navy. That puts me in a position to get cash back 3 times if I am using the gift card, and 4 times if I'm using a card where I get points back. Such as the shop.com card that we have, which, that actually gives us business volume. So there's a potential for not only a double dip, but a triple dip, and sometimes a quadruple dip.
Man, we're coming out with the term quadruple dipping.
Yeah, that too.
Yes. I love it. And the great thing about it is this is all free. You're not paying to do all this stuff. Yeah. It's just going to happen. If you use that Shop Buddy app, and if you're just going and doing these things, they're just going to happen. And I mean, it took me a couple of times to really think about it, but now it's like second nature. Like I'm going to these places, I'm doing these things, Shop Buddy's popping out and telling me, hey, you want to get that cash back? Get this Shop Buddy app, honey, and get that stuff together.
Yes.
And so, the savings just add up and they compound. And you're going to get those savings, and you're going to see them add up. And I want to quickly just kind of show you. I don't think I signed in. Of course, I did not sign in. So let's do out there. It's there. It's there. Okay, let me go back to the home page. All right, so you'll see right here, I just wanted to point this out really quickly. So you see right here, I have $38.34 in cash back in this account. That is money. That's my money that's accumulating. So all those things that you're doing, all that cash back you're accumulating, it's going to sit here. And when you hit a minimum of $10, you can cash that out and pop that sucker right into your bank account, okay? You could clear this out. So like if I wanted to right now, I can go in here, I can click to cash that out, and that $38.34 will go in my bank account. Now, I don't do that because I like this being here for cashback savings. I know people that have used this as sort of like their Christmas club kind of, quote unquote, and they'll wait until December or November or whenever they start doing their holiday shopping, and then they'll cash that out. And then it's more money in their pocket that they've been accumulating without even thinking about it. Mm-hmm. So it's a really, when somebody told me, I was like, that's a really smart idea.
Yeah, out of sight, out of mind.
Yeah, exactly. You're not even thinking about it, and you're just doing it, and it's happening. So I thought that was really good. But I wanted to really come back to the site because I did mention the meat when we were talking about Omaha Steaks.
Mm-hmm.
And so I wanted to mention Rastelli's. So Rastelli's is a partner of ours that provides meat. And I actually just bought some burgers for my husband yesterday because he really loves the burgers, and they come in a really big pack. They come in a big pack, and what I love about their meat is that it's individually wrapped in the freeze dry or shrink wrap packaging, or however you want to pronounce it. So it's easy for me to take out the exact amount I want. I don't have a bulk pack of something, a bulk pack of steaks, and then I have to separate it and then freeze it. I don't have to do any of that work. It's absolutely awesome. And as you can see on here, you get 9% cash back. I think Omaha Steaks, what was it, 4% cash back?
I believe so.
Yeah. And the meat quality, I mean, I don't eat meat, but my husband likes it. And if any of you out there know my husband, you know that he is a picky eater.
Yes.
And he actually liked it. He was good. So he was kind of like Mikey. You know, Mikey, he doesn't like it, but he likes it. He really likes it. So let me sort this. I can show you what I actually just bought for him last night. Because we just recently ran out, and
oh Lord, can't
he
have
needs
that.
here it is, his burgers. So I just bought this burger pack here for him. So it's a big bundle of the burgers. They're Black Angus steak burgers.
Okay.
So yeah, I just purchased some of those last night, which when they're cooking, they smell good. I mean, I used to eat meat, so it's not like I'd never eaten meat. They smell good when I cook them for them. And then another thing I wanted to point out on here before I jump back into kind of showing you guys more about the outside shopping is here on the site. So we have a lot of things that people are buying anyway. You know, people are buying vitamins, or they're buying laundry detergent, fabric softener, dish detergent, you know, things of that nature. So people are buying those things. And I just wanted to point out here the exclusive brands that are powered by my business and Mindy's business, and you know, we'll all have those things. So I wanted to quickly show you a couple of those. I don't want to, you know, if you go to the website, you can obviously dig into this stuff if you really want to dig into it, definitely, because I posted in the chat there, the website. And again, all the stuff is free. It's not like you're being charged to look around or anything like that. But the cosmetics line, there's skincare products, there's Bath and Body Works, so body wash, things like that. You know, I know yesterday Beth mentioned that, you know, you need to make sure you're getting up and you're showering.
Yes.
Keeping that routine. So they have a Royal Spa line, which I actually love, the brown sugar. I use that in the scrub and the lotion, which is absolutely, it just smells really good. The Snap, so these are the cleaning products. So I wanted to click in here because cleaning products have been huge lately. And the all-purpose cleaner, I use this all the time. You know, we have that's been a really good one. I love this detergent. I think they probably put up here my main ones. I feel like they put the ones I usually use.
They do. You know, they do track, so they get your attention, make it easier
so
to shop.
These are my 5 favorites, clearly, because these are the things that I'm using. And it's so funny, this dish detergent, it took me like 9 months to use this bottle of dish detergent.
Mm-hmm.
I just bought another one. And it just showed up. It just arrived yesterday, which is absolutely insane. I was like, I cannot believe it lasted that long. But it did. And then also these concentrated cleaners. These cleaners we have not been able to really keep in stock. As soon as we get them.
That one's my favorite.
Yeah, it smells good too.
It does. That bottle, just, you know, since you were talking about how long it took you, I bought my bottle in May when I first became an owner, and I just got a new one last week. I just got my order last week. So yeah.
Yeah. And for $13, it lasts an entire year because it's concentrated. You mix a couple caps with water. This Snap 2 cleaner here, this is EPA approved to clean COVID-19 and the coronavirus, which that one is always out of stock as soon as it comes in, just because of that. Because you buy one bottle, you don't have to shop for the rest of the year pretty much, because that's going to last you. That is going to last you hundreds and hundreds of bottles worth of the regular cleaning products that you're going to buy in the store. which
Right.
I absolutely love that about it. And it just shows a comparison here.
Mm-hmm.
Let me go back really quickly. But yeah, so there's all these different products. So the AutoWorks product, there's a tire cleaner in there that my husband actually uses like water, and our gas additive, which I love, and my little scoot car. It works well. Car already gets really good gas mileage, but that helps. That helps seriously.
Yeah.
And then I want to put out here the search box, because you can obviously search here. You can go to the websites that you know and love. You go to the Walmarts, you can go to the Rays, you can go to the Old Navy's, or whatever it is. You can go directly to those websites, and if you have the Shop Buddy installed, you will definitely never miss that opportunity to save money. Okay, and it's free money. Why not do it? But you can also search here. And so what I did, I just had to replace a pair of my husband's work shoes. As you see, I shop a lot for my husband online. So I just had to replace a pair of his work shoes. So he wears those high top Air Force Ones. They're black. They have to be black for work, but he wears those. So I came here, I just searched. I was like, let me see what pops up. And so I looked in here, I scrolled, and I had to find the high top ones. Those are not the right ones. Those are mid. And I was like, oh no, these are mid. Those are high. And so I was like, okay, great. Here's the shoes. $109.95, 6% cash back. Okay, great. You know what? Me being the person I am, I'm never taking anything at face value. So I said, okay, let me check the partner stores. So I scrolled over here on the right side, and you can see your partner stores that are going to sell sneakers. You got Finish Line, Foot Locker, Champs, Nike. I mean, I can keep going, where you can also get I don't think you can get sneakers at Fandango, but you get the point. But the places. So what I did actually is I did go to these stores, and I checked the pricing, and I checked how much the tax and the shipping was going to be to see. And in the end, I actually ended up buying them from here, right through the shop.com site. So I actually ended up buying them directly from here, just because this deal was better. Oh, I clicked on the mid ones, but I had to buy him the high top ones. But I bought it from here and saved the money. He's going to get the sneakers for work, and we're going to get what we get for it. And again, it cost us nothing. Okay. And so now I have two more things for you. One right here, which I want to show you, and then that bonus item I wanted to tell you guys about at the end. So shop local. So right now, we're all in the house. We're shopping online. We go out of the store if we actually need to. But there will be a time, there will be a place where, hopefully, we will be able to get back out fairly soon and be able to shop locally. And that's where the Shop Local comes in. So with Shop Local, you can actually receive cash back from the places that are partnered with us, these local shops, local business owners that have decided to become a partner, so that you can then get cash back for the shopping that you're going to do locally. You're going to go to a restaurant, you're going to go to certain places. Now you can get cash back for that as well. Okay. So you can get cash back if you're local, if you live in either Bridgeport or Stratford in this area, you know Moe's, downtown Bridgeport. So you can get cash back for eating there. You're going to eat there anyway. If you're downtown and you're hungry, you're going to eat at Moe's. Now you could get something back for the money you spent it at Moe's anyway. And you're helping a small business.
Yep, yeah, there you go.
Exactly. You're helping a small business on top of that. Okay. And you could search in your area. This is just pulling up based on my close local area, but you can search in your area. And I'm going to cover this again next week, because I'm going to pull this up on the app on the phone, so that you can see that while you're out and about, if you're out and about anyway, you can do a quick search, see what's local. Hey, we're hungry, let's eat. What are we going to be able to get out? What are we going to be able to support a small business and get something for our dollar? Do a quick search, pull up something, go eat locally, support small business, get cash back, all for nothing. Yes, Uncle Reggie, this could be the death of malls, because what we have is a mall without walls.
Yeah.
Yes, love my uncle. This is the mall without walls, because not only are you able to buy and support local businesses and get the things that you are already shopping for anyway, you're able to then get something for your dollars from all those other stores. You know, you're going to make sure that you're getting something for every dollar that you're spending. You make sure that you're really doing that. And so that's what I really, really love about this. And if you joined us late, like I said, all this stuff that I'm showing you is free. You don't spend a dime to do it. You can go back, watch the replay. Just make sure you get that Shop Buddy app. Okay, Shop Buddy is the start of all of this.
Mm-hmm.
You get that, and make sure if you are on here for either, you know, Mindy, Beth, Elena, you get with them, get their link, and you know, you can support them while you're also getting something for your dollars going forward, because you know, these kinds of things that are happening in this pandemic right now, this is a real gut check. You know, it's a huge gut check for a lot of people that it's like, man, we really need to do something. And so any ways that people could save money is obviously ideal.
Right.
So that last thing that I wanted to mention, so what I wanted to mention to you guys was another app. So as I mentioned, Shop Buddy is a web extension that you actually install on your computer, on your web browser. But there is another one that I actually wanted to show you and I'll talk about, which is called Honey. Because while I'm all for Shop Buddy, I think Shop Buddy is the greatest thing since sliced bread. Shop Buddy plays well with others. And I know there's some people that are probably thinking on here, well, I use Ebates or Rakuten. I use that, you know. I'm not bashing that. If you want to use that, by all means, you know what? Have that installed. Download that as well. Doesn't it make sense to have more than one thing in your arsenal?
Yeah.
Definitely. You know, but one thing I do know was that Honey, the one I'm talking about right now, Honey and Shop Buddy actually play well together. Okay. And so let me slide this over here because I do not have Honey installed on that one. So I'm going to click over here and I will put a link in the chat as well for Honey. I do have a link, a referred link that you guys can click for Honey, but I want to show you really quickly because Honey plays well with Shop Buddy. They like each other. They like each other. They do play well. So I'm going to go back to where most people said they're shopping, which is Walmart. Okay. And so right now, Shop Buddy is going to pop out. Mine says IBV just because, again, like I said in the beginning, there's a business behind this. So I'm going to click on that because I do want to show you the Honey app, which is this orange H here that you see also came alive when Shop Buddy came alive. So Honey will also allow you to get savings because Honey is also looking for and will populate sometimes for you coupon codes in addition. Okay, so you can really double dip. And even if you're not able to get the coupon codes through Honey and you use Shop Buddy, what Honey will do is it provides you with something called Honey Gold. And that Honey Gold will actually accumulate. So right now I have 899, which equals $8.99. And as you can see, I have 683 pending. At one point, I had over 70,000 Honey Gold. So it was absolutely insane the amount of gold I accumulated just by having this app installed. And then what I did was you can cash that Honey Gold out for different gift cards that Honey is associated with. So I cashed out all mine as Groupon gift cards, loaded that into my Groupon, and then I was able to get the savings because obviously Groupon's a partner. And I got that free money from Honey that I was just shopping anyway. I wasn't even paying attention to the Honey Gold until they sent me an email and said, hey, you know, you got this much Honey Gold. Do you want to cash it out?
Mm.
Yeah, exactly. And so you'll see they're both still activated. And they work well together. And one thing I did notice about Rakuten is that Rakuten doesn't always stay activated when other extensions are activated. But again, if you have that, I'm not saying don't uninstall it. Definitely add to your repertoire. Add more to what you have. Definitely. Okay. And so that is the last thing I wanted to show you guys. And you know that I know that was a lot of information, but remember, if you do nothing else, get the Shop Buddy and install that. Okay. install Shop Buddy, install Honey, and you'll be halfway there to getting savings because Shop Buddy is going to remind you about most of the things that you will do online, including Google searches. Okay. And now next Sunday, I'm going to turn off my camera here, stop my sharing. So next Sunday, we are going to be showing you how to work these savings using an online method. So your cell phone, if you have an Android phone, I'm going to try to get someone with an iOS device on here as well so we could show with that. But also with tablets, those kinds of things. Because a lot of times, we have computers, but we spend most of our times with these little baby computers that we keep in our pockets,
Mm-hmm.
And I want to make sure that I'm helping you guys in covering that as well so that you can get those savings on the computer and on the mobile apps, okay? So definitely be sure to tune in. Every Saturday, Conversation with Bems at 2 o'clock, and then every Sunday at 2 o'clock, Sunday Savings Corner. Okay. So thank you, everyone. I appreciate you guys joining us. You have a good rest of your day.
Bye, everybody. Thanks.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.